Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are good. So today we are going to discuss about the laboratory equipments, glasswares and instruments which are generally present in the laboratories of all institute, and these must be present in the laboratory for carrying out the qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis which are given in the syllabus of each university. So now today we are going to discuss about, first I will discuss about the instruments. What are instruments? They should be present in the biochemical lab to carry out the tests. Here the first, microscope. It is an optical instrument and it is used generally for the biochemical lab to observe the osazone structures of lactose, maltose and glucose. So these microscopes are important for the biochemical lab. Then weighing machine, that will be called, that is called as electrical balance. So it is used to weigh below the 100 or 500 grams of the salt. And then fridge should be also present in the laboratory to keep the kits. Nowadays the kits methods are used in the laboratory. So these kits are kept in the fridge. Then centrifuge machine should be there, and this centrifuge machine, there are of two types: electrical centrifuge machine and manual. Manual means the centrifuge tubes are kept in the, and then it is just handled and then it will rotate. So that is known as manual centrifuge machine. Then water bath should be available in the laboratory, and this water bath is useful to boil the test tubes, keeping it in the beaker. Now then hot air oven. Hot air oven will be there in the laboratory to put the glasswares like beakers, measuring cylinder, pipettes, test tubes to dry completely. Therefore this hot air oven is used, and it is, the temperature of this hot air oven is maintained at 100 degree. Then incubator will be there. Incubator should be there, and this incubator is useful for the enzymatic reactions. Now you must know that body temperature is 37 degree temperature, and at this temperature the enzymatic activities takes place, and this incubator is maintained at 37 degree by applying a thermometer to it. Then autoclave should be there to keep the oils or bulbs, and orbital shaker should be there. If we want to shake anything, instead of shaking with the hand, the orbital shaker will be there, and electrical button will be there, and it will shake horizontally. Then digital pH meter will be there. This digital pH meter is maintained to estimate the pH of the particular solution. Then colorimeter is a device, and the principle of this colorimeter is nothing but to measure the optical density, known as OD, of colored solutions. Different colored solutions optical densities are measured on colorimeter, and the colorimeter principle depend upon the Lambert and Beer's law. Then flame photometer is used there to measure the electrolytes, and this flame photometer is generally useful to measure the electrolyte which is present in the children. So you must know that during the disease known as encephalitis, the lower levels of the electrolytes known as sodium and potassium is seen. Therefore, this flame photometer is a device to measure the electrolytes. Then analytical balance known as the double pan balance, which is used, and the single pan balance is also used in the laboratory, and these are the instruments which should be present in the institute. And the glassware known as graduated cylinder, and these graduated cylinders made up of 1 liter, they are rounded and elongated, made up of 1 liter, 500 ml, 250 ml, likewise. Then beakers are useful glassware to keep the solutions, or to take water, or to take mineral acids from a bigger bottle. Generally, the bigger bottles are of 2 liters, in which the mineral acids are taken or kept. So here you must know these mineral acids are concentrated sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and concentrated hydrochloric acid. So these acids are kept in the 2 liters bottle, which is brown in color, and from this the concentrated acid is poured into the beaker of 500 ml. These beakers are made up of 1 liter also, 500 ml also, 250 ml also, 200 ml, and then 100 ml. So you must know the another glassware is called as volumetric flask. This volumetric flask are generally of 250 ml, 100 ml, which are like this. Volumetric flasks are just so these are volumetric flasks graduated here. It may be of 250 ml or 500 ml or 100 ml. So you must know this is volumetric flask. Then pipettes. Pipettes are the glasswares. Different types of pipettes are used to take water or solutions from the test beaker. So you must know these pipettes are of different sizes. So here the graduation will be there. The graduation will be, it will start from 0.1 ml to 1 ml. This will be of 1 ml pipette. And these pipettes are also made up of 2 ml, 5 ml, 10 ml. So here you must know the pipettes which are used in the laboratory, they are of different capacities. So you must know funnels are also there to filter the solution. So you must know that if a solvent and solutes are mixed, then it is filtered, and for this filtration these funnels are used, and these funnels are made up of glass or plastics. Then test tubes. Test tubes are of 10 ml, 15 ml. These are glass made, and these test tubes are used to carry out the qualitative analysis or quantitative analysis also. You must know that these are the test tubes generally used for the qualitative analysis. Then the burette is also used in the laboratory, and this burette is it will be just hand on the it is just graduated one. The burette will be graduated and it is used for the titration method, and this titration method is used here with the help of the burette. Then the test tubes we have seen. Then syringe should be available in the lab to take out the blood from the vein or to prick the blood from the vein. So you must know that the prominent vein, if you will see, then the pricking of the blood should be there, and these syringes are used, and these syringes, they are of different sizes. Needles are used in these syringes. Then Foley-and-Wood tube is a glass apparatus generally in the biochemical laboratory, and it is used for the estimation of the blood sugar level manually. It is used for the estimation of blood sugar level. So you must know Foley-and-Wood is the name given by the scientist Foley-and-Wood. Therefore it is said to be the Foley-and-Wood tube. KT tubes are very small one. KT tubes, they are of just 5 ml, and in this blood is poured and it is centrifuged, and then the RBCs will settle down. Then the serum is used for the test. Then this conical flask known as Erlenmeyer flask, these are used for the solutions. Then reagent bottles are used. Reagent bottles, different reagent bottles are kept on the racks of the laboratory for using for the test. Then 2 liters brown bottles, I just now told you. In this 2 liters brown bottle, generally the mineral acids are kept, or the ammonia solution will be there. And then flat bottom round flask is also used for the solution. The flat bottom flasks are, you must know that they are rounded in shape, but the bottom will be flat. So here you must know that this round bottom flask are of this type. So you must know this round bottom flask is used for the different solutions to keep it for the test. Then 2 liters brown, then flat centrifuge tube should be there, and measuring cylinder should be there. These measuring cylinders, they are of glass made up of 500 ml, 250 ml or 10 ml also. So you must know these are the glassware. They should be in the lab, and you should use it for the qualitative analysis, quantitative analysis. Then equipment. From this equipment, you must know the beaker tongs are there. Beaker tongs are nothing, they are the scissor like, and they hold this beaker to take out from the tripod or from the burner. So you must know these beaker tongs are used. Spatula are the just steel made, and it is used for taking out the salt from the bottles of 250 ml or 500 ml. So you must know that spatulas are the steel made. Then crucibles are the small dishes, and it is heat resistant. And these crucibles are heated after taking the chemicals in it, and this is heated up to 800 degree, 1000 degree. So you must know they are the heat resistant. Test tube stand to keep the test tubes. Generally 6 test tubes will be kept in a test tube stand. Then hot and stir plate should be there. Hot and stir plates are kept in the laboratory to heat the solution by keeping it in the beaker. Then Bunsen burner is the main device for boiling the test tube. The Bunsen burner is like this. So when you are heating the test tubes, so you have to just hold with the help of the holder of the test tube and to just hold it on the Bunsen burner. So this Bunsen burner is used here. Then if Bunsen burner is not available in emergency, if gas is finished, then what will happen? These Bunsen spirit lamps is used in the laboratory. Then evaporating dish known as porcelain dish is used here. Wash bottles of plastics to wash the test tube. Then mortar and pestles are used to make the salt which becomes stony in nature. This mortar and pestles are used. Then droppers. Some droppers are made up of plastic and some are made up of glass. So forceps are also used. Stirring rods. The stirring rods they are made up of glass and it is stirred. Then stopper over test tube. The stoppers are used to keep on the test tubes. Then test tube rack is also used. Test tube holder to hold it during the boiling. The test tube holder will hold the test tube and you have to boil it by keeping the hand or test tube above the burner. Then here the filter papers are used here. The filter papers are of two types, simple filter paper and the standard one is called as Watchman filter paper. So these filter papers are used. Then watch glass is also used. These watch glasses are used to keep it on the beakers of 250 ml or 500 ml. So they are of different sizes. So you must know these are all about the equipment, glassware, instrument which are used in the laboratory, and you should be very prompt to wear the apron and you must wear it compulsorily because any acid should not fall on the body, and hazardous chemicals are used there in the laboratory. Number of chemicals are used there in the laboratory, so you should be very careful while using it for the taste. And these are some important equipment, glassware and instrument. So friends, if you like my lecture, press the liking button, share it, give some comment, suggest. If you want to suggest something, give the comment, and don't forget to subscribe lecture and press the bell also. Thank you very much.